Natural Remedies and Chronic Fatigue Immunodeficiency Syndrome, by www.adrenalfatiguesymptomsandtreatment.com, www.adrenalfatiguesymptomsandtreatment.com. Most of us have experienced fatigue before, especially when we perform tasks that are very difficult and strenuous. Regardless of the physical condition of our body, we will still experience fatigue. It's normal to experience it, and it usually occurs when we overexerted ourselves. However, there are people who are suffering from an unusual kind of fatigue called chronic fatigue immunodeficiency syndrome, also known as chronic fatigue syndrome or CFS. This particular type of fatigue will make the sufferer experience it for a very long time. In fact, it can usually last for 6 months or even more. Experiencing this kind of debilitating type of fatigue can cause you to suffer from other serious illnesses, such as stress. It in turn is closely related to heart diseases and even psychological illnesses, such as depression. It is believed that chronic fatigue syndrome is triggered by viral infection, such as flu. This means that the person suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome may experience light fever, headache, sore throat, severe tiredness, and even nutrition deficiency, as well as pain in muscles and joints. It is also believed that chronic fatigue syndrome is directly linked to herpes like EBV, or also known as Epstein-Barr virus. You need to remember that viral infection has no known cure, unlike bacteria where you can treat it by taking antibiotic. The only way to really get rid of the virus is by getting your immune system to fight it. If you are suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome, it is very likely that you have weak immune system. This is basically one of the best ways to diminish the symptoms. So, what are the natural ways to fight chronic fatigue syndrome? For starters, you may want to start eating plenty of fruit and vegetables. This will not only make you feel more energized and give your body the fuel it needs to burn in order to provide energy for your body, but it will also boost your immune system. Then this will kill the virus that is causing the chronic fatigue syndrome. You also need to choose high-quality protein to add to your diet. This means that you have to start eating fish, beans, nuts and soy products, as these foods are good sources of high-quality protein. Instead of eating red meat, which is also a good source of protein, you may want to substitute it with chicken and fish meat, as these meats contains less saturated fat and more omega-3, 6 and 9. You also have to remember that you have to drink plenty of water. This will keep your body from being dehydrated, which also causes fatigue. Drink 8 to 10 glasses of water a day and you will feel more energized. Exercising and doing physical activities can also help you. Aside from making your body better looking and also healthier, exercising will boost your energy levels. It will also help in boosting your immune system. These are just some of the many ways on how to treat chronic fatigue immunodeficiency syndrome. Through these tips, you will feel more energized and also boost your immune system to kill the virus in your body that may be causing you to experience the chronic fatigue syndrome. Visit www.adrenalfatiguesymptomsandtreatment.com now for more.